Welcome to Around the World channel. Waffle House shooter was told to wear a mask, Colorado police say, NBC News. A man has been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder after opening fire on a Waffle House employee who told him he needed to wear a mask, authorities in Colorado said. He was arrested Monday. Astronauts arrive for NASA's first Space Coast launch in decade, WESH to Orlando. Cape Canaveral, Florida. The two astronauts who will end a 9-year launch drought for NASA have arrived at Kennedy Space Center. The launch arrival comes exactly 1 week before their historic SpaceX flight. All states are partially reopened, leaving Americans to weigh the risk of venturing out again, CNN. All 50 states have now partially emerged from coronavirus lockdowns, but with only a handful of states showing significant improvement in infection rates, some experts caution it could be too soon. Live cyclone Amphen updates, India and Bangladesh, The New York Times. Here's what you need to know: Cyclone Amphen hit India's coast as the country and neighbouring Bangladesh are struggling with coronavirus infections. The storm also caused floods in Sri Lanka. Credit Reuters. The next 24 hours are very crucial. Bridges. Trump has legal responsibility to wear coronavirus mask during Ford factory visit, Michigan Attorney General says, CNBC. President Donald Trump talks to journalists as he departs the White House May 5, 2020 in Washington, D.C. Trump considers an in-person G7 meeting despite coronavirus pandemic, The Guardian. Donald Trump has said he may seek to revive a face-to-face meeting of Group of 7 leaders near Washington, after earlier canceling the gathering due to the coronavirus pandemic. Victoria's Secret parent L Brand's sales tumble 37%, with stores shut during coronavirus pandemic, CNBC. Victoria's Secret parent company L Brands reported Wednesday its third straight quarterly loss and fourth consecutive drop in sales, as its stores were forced shut for most of the period due to the coronavirus pandemic. Top HIV scientist says he wouldn't count on a vaccine for coronavirus soon, Reuters. A top U.S. scientist said on Wednesday that governments should not count on a successful vaccine against COVID-19 being developed anytime soon when deciding whether to ease restrictions imposed to curb the pandemic. Assessing Trump's letter of rebuke to World Health Organization, Goats and Soda, NPR. A portion of the letter that President Trump addressed to World Health Organization Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, posted on Twitter a little more than an hour before midnight on Monday in the midst of WHO's annual assembly. iPhone – How to install iOS 13.5 with contact tracing, Face ID, and group FaceTime improvements 9 to 5 Mac. Apple has released iOS 13.5 to the public, and the update includes some major changes including contact tracing support, exposure notifications, Face ID improvements, and the ability to stop faces in group FaceTime from moving as people talk, and more. Please, like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to stay tuned for upcoming news.